We do have what are sometimes called HOAs, homeowners association fees. We call them MAFs, monthly association fees. And in the three communities, these range from, I'd say, 200 to 400, depending on the size of the unit and depending, it touched on whether people have paid off their common house assessment. Some years ago, after the recession and the developers didn't make the common house that we expected, we decided that if we wanted a common house of our own, we were going to have to build it. So we charged ourselves a big hunk of money, like over $20,000, for each household to pay toward our new common house. And about 5 years ago, we got occupancy in our common house, and we were very happy with it. Some people were able to pay this large amount immediately. That gave us a down payment. Other people paid a few thousand or half or a little, and others paid the whole thing in monthly payments. So if someone is paying the whole thing over a 20-year span in monthly payments, it comes to around $136 a month. So that gets added to the general MAF. Now the general MAF, besides the common house assessment, covers things like water and sewer. It covers things like the common areas, say the lights for the parking lot. It covers insurance for the community. And so they're all, and it covers running the common house, which does take some money to make it go. So all those things are included in the monthly fees. The extra good thing about where we live is that we live in Scioto Township, which is just outside the border of Ann Arbor. This means that we have Ann Arbor schools and Ann Arbor water and sewer, but we have Scioto Township taxes, which I'm told are much, much less than Ann Arbor taxes. So that's a really, really good thing.
The other thing that we buy as a community are anything that we wish. So we have the necessities that we have to pay every year, and then there's our wish list that we then like tweak until it's something we can afford. And it can be anything like we might bring in facilitators to train us in something like nonviolent communication or conflict resolution or facilitation. It may be that we want to buy fruit trees, or maybe we want to buy a lawnmower. Like we have 2 lawnmowers for 34 houses, not 34 lawnmowers. Great Oak bought a truck that becomes their snowplow. Might be we buy a play structure of some sort. So there's lots of things that we buy collectively that add to our quality.
These are all hammered out during a budget season. Late in the year, all the committees and others who want to submit items for the budget. And we work on what we might do with different options and so forth. And we whittle it down so that we can keep the monthly association fee as low as possible. I should have mentioned, we also, in the monthly association fee, contribute significantly to a reserve fund so that when someday the roof needs to be replaced, or there's a huge painting job or a repaving job, so that we don't have large assessments for that, that it's all thought of ahead after a comprehensive reserve study that was done. And so we have a very healthy reserve fund.